representatives from Carpenters Fiji Limited, Maurice Hestrom, Mr. Musa from Corvo, Dhanraj Chauhan Enterprises, representatives from Bulindawa, the Vanita Ulundai shop, and our media partners. Thank you very much, and a very, very early good afternoon to you all. And if it's not too late, allow me to wish you a very, very happy New Year. And I hope that this year proves to be a successful one, and with lots of blessings for the work that we carry out around the country, within the ministry, and as part of government initiatives to improve lives. And of course, I'd like to take this opportunity to thank MHs, Carpenters, and of course Kuna for your kind support and all the support that we have received from our well-wishers through 2015. And on that note, please allow me to thank you once again for your words of congratulations for the award. That's not my award, if I may clarify it. That's the award for the ministry. And thank you, Fiji-san, for that award. And that would not have been possible had I not received the support from my permanent secretary here, my directors, and of course the hardworking staff of the ministry and our very, very generous media partners. So thank you once again for that. And before we proceed to of course, allow me to thank you for the kind donation towards our food bank initiatives. And the food bank initiative is another initiative of the ministry where we have a food bank where we store tinned food and dry foods. And of course now we have water, which is going to be used to assist those families that need assistance from the ministry when circumstances beyond their control affects them. So that is going to be of a great help to a lot of families around the country, and we are looking at stocking up our food bank for this year. And of course, if I may call on more partners to come forward and help us stock up our food bank to assist the needy and the most deserving people within all parts of Fiji. And before we proceed to the actual food voucher agreement signing for 2016, allow me to briefly highlight to you some information regarding the food voucher program. And of course, at this point, we'd once again like to thank our existing vendors for their partnership in the food voucher program. And you have been with us all through last year and the years before, and I look forward to working with you to serving the beneficiaries of this food voucher program again this year. Without your support, we would not have been able to implement the program successfully. And of course, let's look forward to strengthening our partnership to take our services to a much higher level not only in 2016 but in the coming years. On behalf of the Fijian government and my ministry, sincere gratitude and appreciation goes to Kuna, first of all to you and Mr. Amrit Lal of Carpenters Fiji Limited, Mr. Rafiq Daud from Daud Musa Supermarket, Mr. Dhanraj Chauhan from Dhanraj Enterprises, and Vanita Ulundai from Vanita Ulundai shop. And again, it's an honor for us to be here this afternoon to do the signing with our existing food vendors for next year. And if we can throw a little bit of light on this food voucher program, in the recent years we have seen that this is one program that has evolved within the government social protection program. And the main focus of this social protection program under the social welfare protection scheme is to provide financial assistance. And this financial assistance comes with a food voucher program, which is given out to poverty-stricken families and disadvantaged families around Fiji. As I've mentioned, the food voucher program is a component of the poverty benefit scheme and the care and protection scheme. The food voucher has a value of $50 per month, and it is well received with the VAT reduction. And of course, the purchasing power is significantly increased this year with the 2016 budget to reduce VAT. As of last year, the food voucher allowance was increased from $30 to $50, and it remains the same. Likewise, the social protection scheme was also increased from $30 to $50, which remains same this year. Again, there is an increase in allowance for children living in our residential homes. We have children's residential homes where previously they were getting $100, and now we have increased it under the Care and Protection Program to $120 a month for those children who are within our residential homes beginning this year. And of course, all this will remain same for 2016. There has been no change in the food voucher and the allowance within the poverty benefit scheme. And of course, this support from the government within the current social protection schemes that we have is a clear indication of our commitment, the ministry's commitment, and of course, the government's commitments to looking after our disadvantaged. We are very much grateful to Carpenters Fiji Limited. Commonly, people know them as MHs, who have been a partner with us for the last 6 years, since the inception of this program. And of course, progress has been made to issue recipients with electronic cards for the ease of obtaining their food items without having to queue up in lines and congregate every 6 months to collect the voucher books. Of course, there are some recipients who are still within our voucher books, and hopefully we are looking forward to see how best they can be issued and how best services can be provided to them in this case. And as of December 2015, we have a total of 23,376 recipients who are benefiting from the government's food voucher program, a total of 23,235 under PBS, it's a poverty benefit scheme, and 3,141 recipients under the Care and Protection Allowance. The Care and Protection Allowance is basically directed towards children, okay, towards children who come from disadvantaged families. And another note for us, for the public, the PBS program is a 3-year program. Okay? It's a 3-year program that seeks to assist families, and gradually we assist them to graduate. Okay? At the moment, the ministry is carrying out a review process to see how best families can be graduated into the welfare scheme. The government allocates $500,000 to the ministry to carry out a welfare graduation program known as From Welfare to Workfare. Okay? So that is also progressing. And we have found out that we have a lot of recipients who have been in the system for more than 15 years, and we are trying to seek and design ways by which we can eventually graduate them. So that's a core focus of the PBS program for this year. Similarly, we have another program which is known as the Expanded Food Voucher Program, and this is a monthly food voucher given to pregnant rural women. Okay, 2 reasons for that. We give the voucher assistance for them to supplement their well-being, especially in terms of health, by buying things that is needed for them. And at the same time, we encourage rural women to register early births. Okay? So these are the rural pregnant women who go out to the nearest health centers, and when they are pregnant, the early stages, we encourage them to register early so that they could be provided with the much needed assistance so they can have a easy the stage of pregnancy. And again, if you can look at the whole point of having these social protection programs is to ensure that the much needed assistance is given to those families who are finding it difficult to maintain health for themselves, to put food on the table for themselves as well as the children. And we are committed to that, and we will continue to ensure that these recipients are given the due service delivery that they deserve. And apart from that, if I may also add, there's something I was thinking. While we are still there, I think the government has, in partnership with all the other ministries, also has programs where families are assisted, and I think one of the most successful programs that is now being implemented is the SMEs through the Ministry of Industry, Trade and Tourism. And what we try to do is we try to link up and see which of our recipients are being assisted through these projects. So they also form part of a process where we want to graduate people from social welfare into becoming more self-reliant and self-dependent. And on the other hand, we will continue to work to ensure that only the deserving families stay within our system, because time and again reports have come to us that there are certain families, a lot of families which have been in the system. Now the livelihoods have improved, and it's time for them to graduate. So this year we look into that. And on the other side, on a final note, if I may get assurance from our vendors, okay, that the service delivery will not be compromised and that our recipients will continue to receive quality products, quality service delivery in the coming years. So with these words, thank you very much. And like I said, we look forward to working with you and strengthening our partnership in regards to our food voucher program. And at the same time, thank you very much for your timely contribution towards our food bank. Thank you. Thank you.
Boleh ambil